Jesus calls sinners to repentance. And if you've grown up around church culture, or even if it's at arm's length, sometimes that can seem like a really repulsive statement. But for Levi, this is a statement that causes him to throw a gigantic party, because the good news here is that just like any other sinner, Levi can walk with God because he's been called by Jesus to walk with Jesus, which means that, like Levi, any of us who recognize our sin and will own the title of sinner means that we too can, like Levi, walk with Jesus because of his life, death, and resurrection, and now the Spirit dwelling within us. So that's what we're going to be looking at this weekend. We're going to be looking at this guy, Levi, who's sitting at his tax booth, who Jesus invites him to follow him, and what he does after he has lost his job, turn his back on the government, turn his back on his former religion, is he throws a big, huge party so all of his friends, all the dregs of society can come and hang out with Jesus and get to know Jesus better. And so in celebration of that, we're also going to have potluck. So there we go. So let's think about who are the outcasts that we feel a little bit uncomfortable with, and how is Jesus challenging us to model him and other disciples by inviting those people to follow Jesus more closely. And how does Jesus begin to take what might be viewed or might be a temptation for us to live separatistically and live invitationally and call others to Christ, so that they too would move from being physically impaired and spiritually dead to walking in the fullness of life, that their hope will be fulfilled for the fullness of humanity. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you on Sunday.